I'm feeling really called to make this video right now, and it's late at night. It's like 2 in the morning, but I'm just gonna do it. So, 'tis the season. It is the holidays. Peep the Christmas tree. And I'm feeling all of the holiday feels, and I'm just thinking about parents and just how important our childhoods are to our entire futures, to our identities, how we view ourselves, how we view the world, how we give and receive love, everything. And I thought of a couple of things about my own life that is, I'm just ready to hold some people accountable. And not, this video isn't angled at one person in specific. It's like just to humans. If you watch this and you identify with this on either side, good. So, I grew up having a childhood that for me was very hard. There's different levels of abuse that I did endure. And I know becoming an adult, my mom, she came to me and she apologized. She apologized for just some of the things that we had to endure due to her choice of choosing to be with my father and just that whole dynamic. And then I also have the experience of having a father. I love him so much, but narcissistic, very mentally abusive, and knowing how painful it is to have a parent that you love so much that you always pray one day will be able to love you the way you need to be loved as their child. I know how deeply hurtful it is for that parent to disregard any of their wrongdoings and act like, you're crazy for bringing up things that were deeply hurtful to you in your childhood and just being like, that never happened. You were just such a difficult kid. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. And I look at some of my family members that I love so much, my younger family members, some older family members, and certain things that are going on in their lives, whether it's drug addiction, homelessness, just mental health issues, no matter the case may be. And I can always look back to where it all started and where they are today. Even though they do have different choices, I can put them on different paths because of their childhood. It always makes sense. And that's so deeply hurtful. But I say all this to say, as parents, our role is so important, and we have to actively be trying our best to just better ourselves so we can show up and be better parents. But just the importance of just saying, I'm sorry to your child if you did something that wasn't right, or even if you thought it was right in the moment, but you notice it deeply hurt your child, or say your child is an adult now and comes to you and is bringing up things from the past that hurt them. It's so important to be able to release your ego and just human to human apologize. Just apologize. And it's so healing. It's so grounding. And my mother doing that was such a gift. And my respect for her, my appreciation for her, my adoration for her, everything, it's always been high no matter what we've been through. But it rose exponentially, and it healed a part of my heart that just needed to feel seen. And it's making me emotional, and I really hope some people watch this through, and I can hope it can make different areas of people feel seen, whether it can help you feel seen as the child, whether you're 85 years old now or just 12 years old now, to feel seen that I see you. Your parents are just humans trying their best. Sometimes I think they're always trying their best. I don't know, that's, nature versus nurture type of thing. But, if you're going through anything and you feel not safe, you don't feel seen, you don't feel valued, you feel ashamed when, just that's not the treatment you deserve. And there's so much more positive ways to be loved that I pray you will be able to experience one day. I pray you will get the help that you need to heal so you can hold space for positive love that you deserve one day. I pray that the loved ones that may have hurt you, I pray that they can heal, so they can, if they haven't already, just acknowledge the hurt they've done to you and just be able to say sorry, and you guys can repair and move forward. And I just pray for healing for us all. You know, we're all really trying our best, and we all get dealt such different cards in this life. And you can get dealt a deck of cards and be at the go sign to the marathon of life, but a lot of us, or you can get a deck of cards and be way past go, or you can get a deck of cards that a lot of us and people that I love, we seem to be kind of dealt the deck of cards. And I think this is for a lot of people of color and white supremacy and capitalism and everything, but also white people also can also get a deck of cards as well. That just as humans, as the human experience, where we're set blocks, maybe miles, maybe, you know, light years away from the start line. And yeah, it just can make everything hard. Healing's hard, healing's exhausting, but I feel like if we can just love a little bit more on the people that we have in reach, you know, and as selflessly as possible, and love on ourselves as selflessly as possible, I think it could heal so much more than we think. I think it's contagious, and I've seen also in positive ways how contagious healing can be, but it always takes more time, you know, like I'm learning in my own life, you gotta give people their time on their journey. But I have seen myself kind of be an example of healing, and then I feel like myself and the people, we just start to bounce off each other. We get into a flow state, you know. I'm learning things from you as you're growing, you're learning things from me as I'm growing, but sometimes it takes that catalyst, that person in the family, to show everyone that it's possible. We all get used to these rides we're on, and everyone else in proximity to us is on the same ride, and it's like a merry-go-round. It's just going round and round. We all know we're going crazy. We want to get off, but we don't know how to get off. We don't know if you can get off. And I promise you, you can get off. You will get off. I love you so much. I hope the points I tried to make in this all connect, because I'm just rambling. But yeah, I see you. I love you. And also parents or just humans that have done harm to other humans, even if in the moment your intentions were pure, or you didn't even know your intentions because it was a trauma response, whatever, you owe somebody an apology. You might. And please give it to them. It's going to be healing for you both. And it's just, yeah, we got to do better as a community and heal and love on each other and repair, just like repair that bond. And I know some people just aren't even, here I go, just keep going. I know some people don't even have the mental capacity to do so, but I just know, yeah, I'm making this video, but I know there's some people that I'm gonna need to talk to within just my own family that I love so dearly, but I feel they need to be held accountable. The generation, our parents' generation, our grandparents' generation, of just so much harm and pain, but then acting like it never happened, knowing that your daughter was molested by your freaking brother or your uncle, but then just acting like it never happened. Like that whole acting like it never happened, I think it's like in their mind, you push it away so far. If you run from the emotion, it disappears, but that's not the way it works. That emotion will become a thorn in your side, and then the longer that's there, it turns into an infection in your side, and then it's a flesh, you know what I mean? It's like, no, we need to talk about the things that we see that are not okay, and we need to repair and just see each other. Okay, now I think I'm done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know your thoughts, and thanks for being here. Goodbye.